Hey, Brown B. Hey, Skull Rush. I'm just hanging out. Oops. If I can get my tripod. This little selfie stick will work. Be the answer to it. Put my hat on because my hair is messed up. There you go. Catfish Slayer, Daniel Duran. Fish with Steve Mosley. Anything and everything with Connor. How y'all doing? Rod Knocker's fishing. How you doing today? I'm back here at the dam. I don't know if I'm going to catch anything. Should catch something, but the current is ripping and I can't stay out in it anchored. So I'm back here sitting on the ring wall. There's your. I just can't compete with that. If I put enough zip ties on my anchor to hold, then I can't pull it loose. Hey Ed Evans, how you doing? I can't break it loose if I put 4 or 5 zip ties on anchor. I ain't that strong. So I got a couple floats out, trying to catch some skips. I'll drop a couple Foley spoons down here in a second. I got 4 catfish lines out. Hey Team Stag and Whiskers, how you doing? I got a question. I respooled almost every pole I had. Good line too, not the cheap crap that I usually use. And now it's messed up from where I fished the dam, and I don't know if I can get it fixed. If I have one that. Oh, this is one for sure. It's got it all kinky, wavy, and then it did make like knots. She ain't doing it at the moment, but it's like big long tangles, like this long. Do I have to replace all that line again? See, it's starting to right there. What did that? Where it had so much pressure on it? Where the water was so had it swirling? I don't know. Sorry, Skull Rush. I switched this account. Didn't mean to confuse anyone. Dustine. But if you know why I did that, or if I can fix it, or if I have to respool it, because you can actually see one in the reel right there. I reeled up. I actually spooled these Thursday morning in the wee hours. I didn't sleep any Wednesday night. I've made up for it this weekend. I've slept really good. Hey, Bigfoot Fish Tanks, how you doing? Hey, Don R. I did not dump you. You dumped me. You fired me. Yep. Hey, Dustin. Nice show yesterday, pal. There you go. First time catching your live stream, Daniel. Well, I hope I catch fish. Sometimes I don't. Yesterday, after I ended, I dropped down there next to them. I call them barrels in the water. I think something to do with barges. I'm not really around barges much. We caught some fish down there. The biggest was 19. Well, the biggest I caught was 19 pounds. Cool Cat's come out and anchored beside me, and he caught a 36. He stole my fish. Hey, butterflies and sunshine. I actually had hooked a couple big ones and pulled the hook out of their mouth. I guess is what I've done. Well, I'm glad it helped, Dustin. Maybe they'll come back since they watched you. At least they'll can see your notifications now. I know I saw 35 one time, but I quit watching it. But you can go back and see what your most was in your YouTube editor. Brandon Hopper, how you doing today? I'm gonna drop this Foley spoon down. A white one. I'll show you my rig. It is probably a half-ounce trolling sinker. It doesn't swivel on both ends, which ain't count, but oh well. And then I have probably a 3-foot leader line with a medium white Foley spoon. Hey, Rambling with the Brums, how you doing? Sometimes you just drop these down and you catch anything. White bass or drum, you ain't even gotta watch it. You just gotta, something picks it up, you reel it in. Boy, they're brave. Look at them all the way up there. Jeez. That's what happens when you got a big motor and a nice boat. You can do stuff like that. You see them? Their tail end sticking out up there. Yep, they're gone now. I don't know where they went, but you couldn't pay me to fish that. I'd be scared to death. I was actually tied off on the wall yesterday, and it tried to suck me right into them swirls. I had to cut the line with the rope I was tied off to and gas it. Of course, my motor stalls a lot when I'm going slow. That's kind of hard to do. That's a 2-person job. But there's a few fish flying, but not around me. What they do is they come all the way up here, and then they float back like that guy with their lines out. I'm not that talented. The fish ain't worth that much to me. When I can anchor up and catch one, I'm not gonna do all that. Did I see Big Matt? Outdoors Big Matt, how you doing? PR, how you doing? I did find, someone told me there's a hole up here in front of the dam. I did find that this morning. So I may fish it tonight. I don't know yet. It's overcast, so I thought they might be biting, but apparently not. Cool Cats gave me 3 skipjacks so I could fish with. I was going to try and catch some and pay them back. Hey, YouTube auditor. Uncle Chucky. So Chucky Morgan, there he is. How you doing? There's fish in the Mid-South. Platoon Judy. Otherwise known as Mouth of the South. Won't have him any other way, though. Very entertaining. Nice guy. You should subscribe to him. He's not putting no content out in a while, but you can watch his old stuff. He does have jokes. Fossil Creek Kennels. Heidi, how you doing? Jimmy Graham, hello. Usually when I'm anchored up, I showed you them people that was coming up and then floating back down, or they just booking it going back up, fighting that current, and they knock. I get all the waves, so then it knocks my anchor loose. It makes me lose grip, and then I get a little angry. Because it's hard for me to get anchor in this stuff. And then I have to fight it nonstop because people's all the time knocking me off 50 times an hour. When you got 3 or 4 boats doing it, my gosh, it beats you to death. I probably got a snag right there. So the boat's trying to turn. Sometimes I get a snag, I leave it as a second anchor. There's my life vest. Does it work? No. I accidentally auto engaged it, hooking it up. But I got 2 more right here. And I don't like wearing the big ones. You're a new subscriber, Jimmy? Jimmy, I'm bad at talking. Giger. I just say Jimmy G. Jimmy G in the house. Nice to see you. Welcome in. I'm country. I'm from East Tennessee. It's starting to rain. I might put my top up here in a minute. But fishing East Tennessee. I'm on the Watts Bar Dam. Hey, we're really close tonight. Just can get a good picture. We'll start right there at the lock. Oops. They tell me it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, if I didn't miscount. Gates. Daggone, that's a lot. Let's see if I count them right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And there's a bridge you drive across above it. I wonder if I can count them in Spanish. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Diez uno, diez dos, diez tres, diez cuatro, diez cinco. I missed 5. Diez cinco, diez siete, diez ocho, diez. I forgot, and I forgot what 20 is in Spanish. Hey, that's pretty good though. And then there's that. Let's start back there. And there you go. But that's the famous Watts Bar Dam. That's pretty big. I didn't realize it had that many gates. Can you imagine when them spill in the water? I missed like 4 numbers. That's okay. I missed I only went like 4 classes in school, so that's that's okay for amateur night. It's raining. I'm gonna put my top up. It's a lot of work too. Hey, Still, how you doing? Hey, Muskrat. I ain't doing a thing. Is there any tournaments going on this weekend that's live? There was one this morning. You missed it. It was a Rustic, sorry. And he's already closed for the day though. But tonight you'll find it's not a tournament. It's an online panel, kind of like it's just like a tournament, but there ain't a winner. It's just friends fishing. It'll be, I think it's called River Rats. It's Danny Stone and Creo and Parker Pursuits and Fishing and Freedom, and they vary from channel each weekend. I don't know whose channel's on it this week. If anybody knows, they can write it in chat. That'll be tonight, and then tomorrow stand day. He does the same thing. It'll be 2 stands fishing, and he does river rats. Yep, and he does catfish and carp, and he does a point system to have a winner. I think he does. There's a winner each week though. You know what they win? Same as on my channel. Nothing. Bragging rights. I've been thinking of giving the angler a prize though. But who knows? Annette Morgan, howdy do. Mid Tennessee hog catcher. If it don't rain no more than this, I'm not going to put the top up. It's kind of like a mist. Looks like it's on Creo Catfishing channel tonight. And I think that starts at either 8 or 9 p.m. and goes on for who knows when. See if I missed anybody. I don't think you did. There's your. I have a rope over there tied to, and I usually stick to it. But I used to have a long rope. Someone cut it off and redone it. Someone always has to go behind you. Now it's a short rope, but I they tried to spin my back end around and try to get me in them swirls yesterday, so I ain't getting around that wall. That big swirl right there, I was like that far from it, and my boat wouldn't start, and nah, ain't worth the life to me. But that's just me. I ain't gonna die over catfish. I'm not fish dams that long, and yeah, I'm scared of them. Fossil Creek pulled a Jody and snapped her for a few minutes. Really? But yeah, there is a rope over there, but it's really close to the front. 8 all the way until they quit. Sometimes all night long. Yep. I got plenty of followers, Daniel. I'm fine with what I got. And you know what I like? Like, I'll get to know you eventually, but most of these people in here, I know their name. I know about their family. We like family. We're definitely friends. And that's what I like. You get too many people and then you don't know them. I went on TikTok the other day, it's the first time, and I didn't know nobody, and I didn't like it. It's like I was just talking to strangers. But I'm friendly, and I like to know people. But appreciate it. But I don't know. I just like what I got. 39 people in here. That's pretty good. Keith DOC, how you doing? Don said they scare him too. If you're in a pontoon, which Muskrat's had a big pontoon, he knows what it's like. Buck Williams, Tiki Taki is evil. Fish in the Mid South. He's stranger than most. Yep. The other Brian. Here, strangers are friends and friends are family. That's right. But I really am close to most people in this group. Excuse me. Well, thank you for reminding Manette to hit the thumbs up. See if I missed anybody. Watching Arkansas Razors backs win and Jody live catfish. Woohoo! Let's see, Daniel. I met you on catfish, didn't I? I think I did. Now he has a big following. He's awesome. He's Jody tooted. Toot toot. Uh, all on live. I wonder if them truckers still honk when you do that. Honk honk. I can't even see the cars. They probably can't see me either. When I drove by, I can see those ones, the boats, but probably not this one this close. Not a bite yet. Not even a channel cat. Not even a white bass. Yeah. I don't know how long. I probably won't stay up here too long. I'll probably drop down and try to catch fish. Because I'm not going to stay here for hours. Hey, PA Catfish Seeker. Waiting on a fish or a takedown. I'm just going to. You're happy to see him wearing a life jacket? Okay. don't work. I've got it on so I get a ticket. I went to Bass Pro to try to buy a new canister, and they sold out. How deep is the dam? This spot is 20 foot. Hey, Terry Johnson. I just saw your name barely. See, Donna, he'd love to reach out and give each of us a big hug sometimes. There's Rob. How you doing? I always have a good time when I'm fishing. It beats sitting at home. We need to always collaborate on the moderate and cat. Yep. I've never seen him at this dam, but I've seen him at a couple others. Skipjacking. When I'm at the other dams, I fish from the bank usually. It's easier to catch them for me. And cause you gotta get close to the bank so far, and then if you do that in your boat, you're crowding the bank fishermen. So I don't like doing that. So I just fish from the walkway, and I catch plenty that way. And I got to worry about watching my boat. I would rather go fishing than anything else. Let's see, it's 3:37. I'll get this place to 4 o'clock. And if I ain't caught nothing yet, then we're gonna drop down and try to catch catfish somewhere else. I just try and get some bait while I was up here. I guess if I had to, I could sling a rod. How about this at Walmart? I know some of you don't like Walmart paddles, but it's still got a sticker on it. It is an ugly stick Shakespeare combo. Plenty good enough for a skipjack. It would struggle with 2 or 3. But I've actually right now got my J Dog pole into a skipjack pole, and I'm using my chunky rod because I got floats on them with big long sabiki rigs. That way, if I catch multiples, I can get them in. Billy Walls, glad to see you on the water. Well, thank you. I'm happy to be here. It's Fossil Creek. Brian, you're going to sleep again? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm usually up like at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Well, I didn't get off the water till what? 2 o'clock last night? Maybe later? I stayed in bed. Well, I got up one time, but I went back to sleep to 12 today. I won't sleep for a week now. It actually was kind of nice. Who'd have thunk it? Afternoon snagging. Brian's still in the bed. Probably eating a bowl of macaroni. Afternoon, Billy. I got everybody right there. We got 40 people in. Appreciate y'all watching. There goes another one drifting back. I just can't do that. My boat would have stayed still. First off, I'd be going sideways and everything else. That's what he's doing now. I think a lot of them people's fishing for any skips. No. I ain't even had a bite of anything. Won't be too much longer until I drop down catfish. And we'll give it 20 more minutes. I was hoping I'd catch a catfish up here. No such luck. You're gonna come down and show me how it's done. Okay. As long as you give me bait, that's all I care about. I hate these reels. I'm a, I got, I never have like open spinning reels. I mess them up. I reel them in wrong. I jack them up, and someone has to fix them all the time. I don't even cast them right. How's your weather up Neck of Woods? Um, it's overcast with clouds, and it's misting the rain. No sun today, which is good, or I'd be burning up hot. There's the net dropping links. Appreciate that, Annette. Anybody wants to drop a link, feel free to do it. I may get some casting lessons today. What do you think? What if I cast that redneck fish's mouth that jumped? No. I'd even take one of them white basses right now for bait. That's how desperate I'm getting. Or chicken. Come on, fish. There's Miss Annette dropped another one. As soon as I went in Dustin's live, I didn't get to say hello. I started catching fish. We were sitting here at 50 degrees today. Wow, Brandon Hopper here, kitty, kitty, kitty. How can pig iron at Dolan? Must be talking about his work. I'm in 15 foot of water right now, where the boat turns and moves around a little bit. I don't see anybody catch it though. I guess I'll drop a worm down. I wonder if I can do that on my skipjack rig or my catfish rig. Oh, I got one I need to tie. I'll do that. I'll just put a small hook on it. Hey, Buck Williams. Yep, we got a hot shop business. That's what I wanted to get into. Hey, 351 Cleveland. I can't stay awake right now, though. We got to get this sleep thing took care of. Can't drive that far. My brother actually does it for a living, and he's got trucks he lets people drive, and then he pays for everything. He just pays you to do it. That's what I was going to get into. 'Cause I like to travel, and I actually like driving. Yeah, I know my clicker's on, but it gives a little bit of resistance where it don't bird nest while I'm doing it. I hope my worm's still alive. The ice might have melted and drowned him. No. I have the worst trouble with worms on a fishing trip. I wish that was a fish pulling on one of these lines. No, my worms are down into the water. Crap on toast. Aw. They're still moving though. One of them did. I can use it. Mwah, ah, 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 ah. Hey Keith, the NWPA catfishing. Or it just says fishing. How you doing? We are at Watts Bar Dam for all you new people. After I get this one dropped down, I'll show you all a picture of it again. That's just me, it ain't a fish. I found these eagle claw snails. They're pretty tied. They're only a buck at Walmart. Just because I don't like a bunch of empty loose hooks around my toolbox, my tackle box. You get there, little doggy. All right. I'll take these worms home and feed my bass when we get back. They're still alive. He's just a wiggling around. Usually the heat gets them. This time I tried to drown them. I put 2 worms on. Wouldn't that be something if that's what catches something? This old dirt off me. I think I might cast it off. Seasoning. That works. I'll rig a couple more of my crops. Wait, we only got 7 minutes. I said let's step here to 3 to 4. I don't know about Coop Cats, what he plans on fishing. I think he's gonna try and skipjack. Kevin Baker, he's in here. Tag, you're it. Oh, look at everybody getting along, showing the love. Did you see that fish jump behind the boat? They teasing me. Tell me about it. That was probably a skipjack. I call them skip jerks because they're so hard to catch up here. Arrowhead Lee Jones, how you doing? I could cast 100 times and not get a bite sometimes, and then the next 20 throws, get one every time. I see birds flying, but I don't see them landing. If there was active landing, I'd go where there's at. They're scanning the water. I got hold of one of them birds. Was it here? No, was it here? I don't know if it's here or Fort Loudon. I, I was reeling in a skipjack and it reached down and got it. And then it dropped skipjack and my Foley spoon hooked the bird somehow. So it was flying around, it'd go up and it'd go back and hit the water. It hit the water a couple of times. And then it finally broke loose from the Foley spoon. And I had some fur. No, feathers, not fur. Oh crap! I'm getting a bite. Who'd have thunk it? Who would have thunk I'm getting a bite? I may have missed it. See, that's the thing with video. By the time you get a camera on it, you lose the fish. Is this cold too? It's all slack. I bet it took my bait. It wasn't a big one though. Whatever it was. Look at my neck. No. How did you do that quick? What's that stuff there? Makes it a long though. Oh. It was jerking the pole, but it never did a takedown. That's a hanger. That ain't a fish. Not my Uncle Lou pole. Come on now. Just in case there's a fish on it, a small one, we'll do that. But now the boat's trying to turn. A day in the life at the dam. I should have reeled down on it instead of putting the camera on it. I didn't have to get a bunch of strength, I'm sure. Wow, I'm right in it. Hey, Crappy Day Fish On. Joe Ziegler, how you doing? 217 Rebel Outdoors. Hey, Muddy River Catfishing, how you doing? Mr. Chris Flores. I had a bite. I shamed myself. I tried to get it on camera when I should have reeled down on it first, then moved the cameras, what I usually do. Nah. Rookie mistake. Now I'm snagged. Just put me in part of team snagging whiskers. I'll probably end up having to cut it, or my luck. Crappie Day Fish On. Who says hello, everybody. Everybody. Everybody in the whole world. Everybody. Got everybody. I'm on the team now since I snagged up. I guarantee I had a spook on that one too. No, it wouldn't snag usually. Usually the spook brings it up where we don't snag up here. I need to tie a bunch more of those. Most of mine don't have spooks on them right now. Can't believe I missed that. Hey Jabberjaw, how you doing? Can't believe it's not butter. I missed that. The only bite I had. I wonder what the siren means. Does anybody know? Bowline. How you doing, Bowline? Welcome in, buddy. If you're not snagging, you're not fishing. I'm doing great, Bowline. Hope you're doing okay today. Well, at least we know there is a fish up here. Besides the one that jumped that I didn't see. Usually it means they're about to open the dam. What? Spill gate? So should I reel in? They're about to. Oh crap! I'm gonna reel in a few lines just in case I got a scam. about we move anyway? We ain't gotta worry about it. It was time to move anyway. Blow this popsicle to him. Bring in the worm. Put this in. Nope. I got the real laser on it. Now, how did I do that? How did I do that? I'll drive by it, but I will see it coming on. Down. Turn it away. Nope. No crap. I have a little bit. How did I do that crap? Every dang time. Hey, come loose. Woohoo! That was luck. I think the leader line's shot enough though. Yeah. Oh, let's show the dam one more time to the people who hadn't seen it yet. We got 20 spill gates. Look, there's a little forklift running there on top of it. It's a pretty big dam. I think Port Levin's only got 8 spill gates. But I could be wrong. Indiana Chris, how you doing? Stone slide. It stopped. John Boy's catfishing. How you doing? I'm pulling my pants leg up. It's under my foot. There we go. Hey, Avid. Robin C. Maybe a little rough driving down here, but it'll be okay. We could float it down. Want to do that? Wait, there's some fish. I'm not messing up. This would be like if we was on a float. Was a Huckleberry Finn who floated down something? Yeah. Current's pretty good. Your team's losing 9-7 at halftime. Oh no. Let's go over here in the real stuff. Right now I'm looking for these. It ain't that bad right now. Try sitting facing it though and anchor down. Pretty rough. Maybe I could anchor right here. Dun, 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 dun. By jacks, I think I could. Let's try it. What kind of hooks am I using? I have assortment. When am I going to break down about a good trolling motor so that you can bump, suspend, drift, and spot lock? Next year. And I got a reason why I'm not doing it this year. You just have to trust me. That's a sign, I think. See if we see any fish jumping, though. This is about where I sat at when I do anchor. There ain't no birds, so there ain't no sense of sitting here. Birds are way down yonder. Hey Guerrero, how you doing? The Mustad triple 3 times circle perfect demon. Those are good. Roger got me on the Daiichi, however you say that. The only problem with the Daiichis are too good. I can hardly get the hook out. New boat, Jody's Future. And this was paid for, and I already trashed it, so I can do what I want to and not worry about messing it up. It's perfect. There's a hope right about where you are somewhere. I'm probably trying to say hope. Yeah. I'm in 16.7. I had to pull up Navionics to find that though, and it's on my phone. I actually fished down here in front of these round things, big round brown things. I don't know what you call them. I call them barrels. I think barges tied to them, maybe. I don't know. I use owner J hooks, Brandon, for bass fishing. Oh, bass fishing. Yeah. I use I I use any hook I can get. I love hooks. That's one of my favorite pieces of tackle. Right now I've got some free hooks. I don't know what the brand them are. So I've been using those up. I'm about out of hooks. So I'm going to buy some. Well, I got the small ones. Crazy Hillbilly, how to do? The Mustad laser cut seem to pierce better than the rest. The Mustads are my favorite, but they're bad to blind a fish. That's one of the main reasons I hardly use them. If the fish is little, then it gets them right in the eye instead of the jaw. It comes out the eye instead of up here, you know. But there's some bait. Usually you can find shad right through here. More bait. I need help learning that. Where to, like if I find bait on my sonar, where to throw it. Because I've already passed it up. I see bait usually in front of the boat and I throw. You can send me some of the laser cut ones. Yeah, I'll take a hook. Hooks are my fave. That says there's a crap load of catfish behind me. So that means I have to turn and go back up. They're chasing that bait. They're blue, so that's catfish, right? You must have fished for salmon. Let's see. We're gonna do a U. See if we can cut this baby on a dime. Close to it. Babe, he's behind me now. There's a kitty fish. They're awful small if they're catfish. Which I plan on fishing right here anyway, so I guess it matters. I thought maybe there'd be flatheads right here because you got a bank, some rocks, all this weird stuff on the bank. Like right there would be perfect. And you got these round things. You know, I'm sure it's got all kinds of places around the sides for them to nestle up against. Ooh, Mufasa, that's a big ball. Pump up the jam, pump it up. Go a little bit farther, throw my anchor out because I'll go back so far in. I don't want to be too close to them things either. Go out just a little. Actually, she's already trying to push me in them. I didn't even go up there and throw my anchor out yet. So I'm going to back it up and get off of them a little bit. It's fine. The fancy trolling motor. By the time I do all this, I usually lose the fish. Come on, kitty. I didn't like her crab. See if it grabs and straightens the boat up. There it goes. Thank you. Hi. I hear wind. Let's see. Get my hair real quick. NJ Fishing Maniac. Hey, Jersey Cats, how you doing? He does look good. I caught fish here last night. Looks like we're good to be hanging out. I know. I guarantee you that's what that siren was about. That big fancy house. I thought it looked very flatheadish to me, but didn't catch flathead last night. The biggest, I hooked a couple big ones. They got loose, and then like I said, Cool Cat's got. I think it was a 36.44. That was my fish. He snookered it right out from under me. That's okay. We got 61 people watching. Awesome. We're trying to put this hair roller on to block some of the wind noise. Did that help? Mudcat, what's up, everyone? We are at the Watts Bar Dam kitty fishing. Say it with me. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Never works, but it's fun saying it. See if I missed anybody before I start casting out. Jody calls you Joe Ziegler. Ain't that how you say it? It's to me like I say that. Like a jiggler. Jello jiggler with the Ziegler. Hey, Paul Boy, how you doing? Ikea Stewart. What are we catching today? We're going to catch us as we go kitty fish. That boat turned and went back up. Must have forgot something. Oh, crap. I'm going to get some waves right now. If it knocks me off anchor after I just got set, I'm going to be okay. We're going to like it, but it's going to happen. You should have dropped the waypoint so you could find your way back to that spot. Mine isn't a touchscreen. I have to go through all these buttons to it. I actually just looked at the barrels because see that one's got them words on it. That was my waypoint. uh, see, that's how you say it. You need to do a dance like John Order does. I can't dance. Your mama don't dance, and your daddy don't rock and roll. I'm the mama. I don't dance. Well, I do with my kids when we're having a party. Party, party. I'm kind of shy. Look at them waves. Still coming off that boat. You think I was on the ocean right now? Okay, I can do this. It's not that hard. Just walking on the floor that's moving. Step over a rock. Step on that. There we go. Oh, molasses. Let's see. Here's the head. I definitely want it. I'm pretty sure that got guts on it when I casted it. I know it got on my arm and my hand. Let's see if I got it on my face. Do I got blood on me? Let's see. I can't tell. My vision ain't good enough to see in that little mirror, that little camera. I'm your huckleberry. How you doing? Something to look at. They probably didn't like me anchoring above them, but they ain't gonna stay long. They're bass fishing. They're pulling anchor. Let's see. I believe Mr. Chris Flores put a video out using the tail the other day. Only fitting to put it on his pole. What you think? And he caught a catfish with it. Pretty sure I watched a video where he put the tail on and used it. So let's see what we can do. actually might have had that set last night. We actually did better out in the main current. Out that way a little bit farther than closer to these. Knock her off. I see skipjacks down there busted. So I'm gonna put a skipjack rod out, just in case. Maybe two. No, I'll probably get them tangled. I'll probably get them tangled anyway, knowing me. Come on, be away from the mom. I hope I didn't snag on the line. I'm trying to go under it. Like, no. I messed this one up. Now be baby. Be free. I see them down there jumping, but I'm going to pull anchor and try to catch them because they'll just move. Hey, Fracture Fix, how you doing? Bob Gaines. Fossil Creeksman. Sleep, drink, tapping. Hey, Real House. Dale Haysook, how you doing? You making fun of my name, NJ? Surely not NJ Pickin. Never. What the? I just heard Skip Jap jump beside me. I see the little devils. Mm. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitties. We lost. We actually moved all them boats, and they did make me lose my anchor grip. I wonder if no, it ain't grabbed. Let me check it real quick. Used to be you could see those words on that thing in the writing in the camera, but we're up beside it now. Come on, baby. Hey. Yeah. But have to keep an eye on it. Catfish salmon, ladies. It's sexy. Uh, this is the cleanest I've been in a while. I ain't even caught a fish today. Hey, y'all, Catfish Grande, how you doing? You change hats? Well, Chris Flores was in here. Let's see if I got his hat. I packed multiple hats. Yep. Is that quick of a wardrobe change? Ta-da! That's the only other hat I got right now, though. You can't stay long. You got karaoke. Awesome, Real House. I think I got everybody. Jabberjaw. I seen that the other day. I don't know what you asked, but I seen you to get timed out. It wasn't me, surprisingly, because that's one of my things I do. As a joke, usually just to friends to aggravate, but I don't know. He's always been good to me. That's all I can say. And we fish the same waters. Who is that Jabberjaw? I don't know. He's a new one. See you, Fossil Creek. Night night. How's the fishing today? About like yesterday. Yesterday, I actually started here and my anchor slipped. There's so many boats, I went all the way to the end of those fishing. Caught quite a few, missed even more. But the bite is better on towards the middle. That's probably the travel route. I could have sworn Cool Cat said he was coming to fish, but he must change his mind. If I fish tonight, I'll probably be fishing on above the dam instead of below it. That's if Danny's got room. I might go up on Danny's tonight. Wait, I gotta have bait. It means I need to catch some gills or some shad. I can catch shad of a night. I can't catch shad of a day. Do y'all have trouble doing that? Moon over Miami, how you doing? You know, they come to my lights of a night and there's still the cast net out and get them. But of a day, dang, they're hard to find. If I know what gets snagged up, I'd throw it and see what I could get here. Because there was bait and kitty fish. I am thinking of hitting the bank yourself. That'd be cool. Whisker Dream's got a blown head gasket and water tube broke. That's bad. Fracture fix. They're deep. Use a tape net. Deep water, big fish sells them. A tape net. Not a cast net? Well, one time I wondered about throwing a rope, tying a rope to my cast net and going deeper. But somebody said it would close up by the time it got there. It wouldn't do me any good. So I didn't try it. I can throw 5 or 6 foot, but I can't throw no 10 foot. You need a new starter for the boat. You're gonna order it Monday. I think mine does. You tore up your cast net last night throwing for shag at cotton and Mark Limline. Yep. It is a cast net, but it has a tape around the bottom of it. It's called a deep water cast net. They sell it at Big Fish Outfitters. Okay, I'll look that up. Should try 100% of the time. I usually listen to people if they tell me. Most people know what they're talking about if they bother to tell me. A few people do things just to make me mess up. Mess with me is what they're doing. I think I need a starter. See if you can hear it. Ready? Don't you think it sounds a little weird at the bottom when it's starting? It's like it's grinding in a way. The tape makes the net stay open as it's falling through the water. Otherwise, it's pretty much closed by the time it gets to the bottom. If you're throwing deep, yep. We don't get to see Brian B. smash his engine anymore. That gives me a wonderful idea, Buck, for a picture I can make of Brian. Photoshop. Start it again. I ain't charged it since Thursday, so I have to be careful how many times I start. I only got so many starts left, and I've been on the water a lot. He is a boat mechanic. Okay. You've got your own karaoke equipment, Real Hoss. I've been to one bar my whole life, and my niece took me to a bar, and I think it was January in Chattanooga. It is a karaoke bar. They was really good. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was going to be just somebody I could laugh at, but no, they was really, really good. You're no boat mechanic. It sounds like something you should bring to a mechanic. I think it's a little slow and it's grinding just a little. You lost a tilt and trim on your motor this week? Wow. Been trying to put it back all together, but I think I'm going to have to replace it. My tilt didn't work for a long time, and somebody told me it was a fuse or something. It's something simple, and went out there and fixed it right up. Motor should charge when motor running. It's not working. I think someone told me it's called a statinator. But I got another motor I can probably take it off of and switch it. But it ain't never charged. Mm-mm. You will be at the Moose Lodge here in Florence. Florence, Georgia. You can't afford new tilt and trim, so you might be down for a while. Ooh, that's awful. I know the money thing. The doctor put it to me this week when I had to go. Jeez. It was my insurance. It wasn't the doctor's fault. I got crappy insurance. And I pay for it weekly. I only keep it in case I have an accident where I don't have $100,000 bill. I got like a $6,000 deductible for it pays anything. No fish. That's what you have to start calling me. No fish Lao. I know there has to be flatheads there though. There's no way there's not flatheads in this. You got your rocks. It's offset a little bit, especially if you go behind those. You bank. You got them round things. There has to be flatheads in there. Has to be. Borrow another 1,000 boat. Blow it on another 1,000 boat. I really had to. Well, I paid $500 off this man for an extra motor, and I fixed the motor I took off of it. That's the only thing I've actually put in this boat, besides like rod accessories, rod holders. Dustin's fixing to take off on us. Good luck tonight. Have fun. Starting one out after you clean the carburetor. How in the world that happened? With you, it's untelling, Brian. Come on, kitties. I've only got 4 lines out though. I should have 10. And you know, as well as I do, there's some cats here. Hey, Indiana Chris. I'm hoping I get one on that black rod right there. It's acting a little fishy. But the boat's turning and the wind's blowing, so it's hard to tell. Look at it though. It's saying, take the bait. Waiting on a takedown. Come on, fish. I only have one snack today. You know they got a variety of poles and reels. Yeah. It's hotter up in Indiana. Motor has a magneto starter, acts like an alternator. Every minute motor runs should be charging battery. Mine don't do it. I wished it did. Alvin Lewis. Hi, Jody. Alvin! Like off the Chipmunks. I say Alvin, it's probably mean like Alvin off the Chipmunks. Probably into everything. If I was a betting woman, then I am. 85 degrees. The water temperature is 76.75 right here. I'm 20 foot deep. Oh, my snack. Oh, I bet I left it in the truck. I did. I think. Oh, here it is. It's not a cake today. Ta-da! That's today's snacks. Ta-da! I wonder if you catch a carp fish on these. You just had a mini brownie, home baked chocolate chip cookie, and a glass of ice cold milk. Oh wow! Now Buck talks sweets to me. I like sweets. He does too. In case you didn't know what puff corn is, it's this. You left one fish for me to get, Gig. I appreciate that. Thank you, Gig. That's so nice to leave a fish. Oh, you. Oh, you. I'm catching everybody fish. Oh, but you did leave one. I get it now. Hmm. May have to. I should have had fish by now. May have to chum the water with about 6 more poles. I can't help but think I'm not going to get one on that black pole. It'd be that pole. Yeah, that pole. Have I looked you up yet? No. I try not to tell lies. No. I've been busy. I've been fishing all weekend. But I will when I get off here. Sorry. But I'll definitely do it. That way, if you ask next time, I can say yes. It's okay. No need to rush and don't be sorry. I'll look you up when I close out. Look at the boat turning. Dadgummit. Yeah, kiki. I'm gonna throw a couple over there and see if I can get a skipjack. So I saw him jumping again. Holler if I get a catfish. Nope. I think I'm gonna go to a different boat ramp and put in and go to some deep water. I've not found any deep water back here on this end. Hey Yak Shore, how you doing? You find yourself wanting to chat something, wanting to watch NASCAR? Yeah. Sometimes after I've been live and I'm watching someone else's show, I'm answering them like I'm still alive, talking. Let's see. I'm at Watts Bar Dam. I'm nowhere near where you're at. But if you want to come to Watts Bar, come on down. I'm fixing to go to a different boat ramp to find some big water. Plenty of catfish on the other side. You got my number. You're only an hour drive. You can come to me. You're I'm supposed to be. There is no skipjack to catch. I can't catch them. I'm tired trying. I've probably thrown it 100 times. Wait, I said I wasn't gonna lie. I've probably thrown it 10 times, and I got a float out that ain't been hit. I only used one skipjack. I still got two and that baby one. That's enough to get started. Maybe I can just buy some skipjack. Uh, I've been fishing for skipjack since Thursday night. Jeez. Skipjacks are fun if they're biting. If they ain't, they're skip jerks, is what they are. You can't catch the devils. No, I haven't planned on it. Hey, Billy Walls. I actually do. This is another ugly stick GX2 Shakespeare with the Walmart Lose Laser Pro reel. I actually have the red combo actually with this too, but it's not it's made for like a brim pole. Skip I have trouble getting skipjack in with it. You don't have to spend a lot of money to fish. I mean, it's fun. Everybody wants the designer stuff. Here's another Walmart pole, ugly stick combo Shakespeare. It's my newest one. No, actually, it's not. I got someone give me a pole right back there. This was a pole I got on clearance at Walmart. Just an old cheap pole, but it brings in skipjack. $7. Alrighty. I'll get with you when I close. Let's see, and tell you where to meet me at. You have to probably pay $10 to get in at that ramp though to park. Oh, tattletale. Does that sound like something I would do? Thank you, fishing for whiskers, whisker drones. You sort of spend a fortune to catfish. Well, it's like a tool. Who does that? He's dying to have this told on me. So here we go. I needed bait last night, and he had fresh bait and didn't give me any. So he casted his lines out, and I may or may not have accidentally snagged one. But when I reeled in, I took his bait off and threw it back in. And he thinks that's the end of the world. You know? What's so bad about that? I needed a piece of bait. The bait thief. Uh, sometimes, uh, yeah, I'll do, and I'll do it again. And so next time I throw it over his boat, and he put a whole skipjack on my line, and I reeled it in and used it. But yeah, my bait was like 6 hours old, and I didn't have any more. And it was a big head piece too, the best piece. Sorry, I needed it. You should have given me two skipjacks before you anchored up. Ain't no shame in my game. Unless I snag this up, pull it way out here, maybe. I did. One of the very last ones snagged it. I just helped myself. What do you mean? All I had to do was ask. You know they needed bait. Oh, Yak Shores, bring some bait. Rub that one in too far. Where's the tail piece that work? I'm that desperate low on bait. I'm keeping what I got. All right, this is an Uncle Lupo orangin. He's got purple and blue and orange right now. And I got a Pen Warfare. I think it's a 30 reel on it. Jeez Louise. What's he talking about? He did catch a 36-pound blue last night. I did not play with the gar. Gar needs love too. James he's a pretty good fisherman. I'll give you that. Cool cats. Uh, he does. He blows me off to fish with Joe. My name's Joe too, but mine doesn't have an E at the end of it. Mine's just J-O. So I guess J-O-E is more highfalutin. He's learned what he can from him. He knows his stuff. Yes, I got it. Don't even start that Gar Queen's crap. That's all I need, another nickname. Brian's got everybody calling me Granny. I ain't even grandma. It's a problem. Meemaw, starting that one. All right. I'll keep it live till I get loaded. That's what I usually do. Come on, chunky toe. Get me snagged up. Let's see. I only showed Uncle Blue pole, didn't I? This one is Big Cat. No, sorry. Muddy River Blue Cat Rod. Chris Flores. And it has the Kuma CLX on it. And a worm for bait. Not crawler. Then we got Big Cat Fever. Ta-da! And I got this one, and I got a couple white ones I've got out. Scissors. We're gonna cut. Remember I said this leader was messed up? I'm gonna go and cut it. That way I don't forget it or get it mixed up. And I had to tie one. So when I lay it down, I'll forget what's what. Looks like skipjack poles are left. I got too many poles on the boat. Okay, I'll probably take my bait poles off. Tackle boxes. Not crawlers down there. And I think I just got full anchor. And I'll be ready to go to the boat ramp. Got my rope ready to tie off with. Let me get that anchor if I forget it. Whew. I have 18 rod holders. Hey, John Larson, how you doing? Your little brother, howdy. I'm going to turn this around because I won't be. Hey, cool cats. Yeah, I'm going to the ramp. No, I'm gonna fixing to close up. I'm gonna move spots, and I will give you a call here when I get off camera. I'll close down. We all know how you love phone calls. Current's gonna get me with my tail end around. Go, go, catch it, Joe. Almost perfect. It was perfect. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Don't go off on me. Get back up here, little doggy. I could use a little bit longer rope actually. For this. But it works out. Okay. You're gonna catch some skippy skips. Have you already left? I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end so I can call. That way we're not meeting each other on the road. So appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, and I had a good time. Didn't catch fish, but I'll probably go live tonight and catch one then. Don't know if I'll be on my channel or somebody else's, but might be on Cool Cats, might be on Creoles. I don't know. But see y'all later.